Hi guys! Couple of years ago Nitecore released their most compact and brightest flashlight, TM9K, and some time ago they've updated it to tactical version. Let's take a closer look at the results of this update at TM9K TAC. I'll show you everything in this review, from real runtime to crazy light storm it produces in turbo mode. Let's go! TM is the most powerful and expensive Nitecore model line. Of course, the package is at the highest possible level, an excellent thick black cardboard box with an remarkable design and printing. It will look right and expensive as a gift. Kit includes everything you need: the flashlight itself, lanyard, charging cable, clip, holster, manual and warranty card. Everything looks good. The holster is nice, thick and convenient. The flashlight itself has quite the usual dimensions for 21700's battery model. 125mm length is quite short for such a brightness and battery. Only some super compact models like Wurka's TS21 are shorter. But take a look. Head is half this length and there is not very much left for the fingers to grip the flashlight. With a reverse grip you will have to climb your fingers on a potentially hot head, which is clearly visible on all these pics. Well, this ring adds quite a lot to the convenience and confidence of grip. This is the only visible change, the rest looks the same as Nitecore TM9K did, just obviously no differences. The design is recognizable, aggressive and impressive. Again, I repeat, an additional 1.5 cm of the body length would significantly improve the grip and access to the button. This stop ring is clearly visible here. Usually you can unscrew tail cap and remove this ring, but this time flashlight has a built-in battery, so you simply cannot unscrew tail cap, and this ring is just one piece with the body. There is a usual for tactical flashlights combination of power button and mode switch. The last one is really flush. I find the old style higher rocker switch more convenient. However, I think it's a matter of taste. I cannot judge how practical such a flush button is. I'm not by no means a representative of the target audience of tactical flashlights. The head, as you can see for yourself, is quite large. However, with such giant turbo, all these cooling grips seem to be more decoration than something really functional. The charging connector cover is not really thick, but it is designed and located so well that I see no reason to believe that it will accidentally open. The charging power is excellent, 18 watts. That's really good fast charge. The teeth here are quite small, by the standards of tactical flashlights, just to see if the flashlight is on or off, if it just stands on the table. Behind the tempered glass with anti-reflection coating you can see 9 XPL.2 LEDs. An unexpected decision. Now everyone is trying to cram SST20, SST40, and I was sure that the update would also affect the LEDs. None of these LEDs is centered, but that is not a problem at all for a Fluder flashlight. Everything looks the same at this stage as in previous model, besides this added grip ring. Package is great, design is as well. I would prefer a little bit longer body. The charging power has increased dramatically. All the LEDs are off-center. User interface is completely unchanged, and well, this user interface seems to be quite good one for me, so I've got no complaints about it at all. But I really don't know what happened with stabilization. Previous version had the perfect stabilization, but now just low and mid mode show surprising increase in brightness. That's not what you normally expect. But I think this is better for the end user than decrease of brightness with battery discharge. High mode is quite good itself. 7 minutes is more than a decent amount of time for this brightness. If we are talking about working outdoors in the cold with some wind cooling, you will have quite a good brightness for like an hour of work. There will be no step down. The question is that because of the built-in battery you don't have any light after this hour, as there is no way to replace the battery with a fresh one and you have to charge battery in flashlight. Turbo mode is the same 7 seconds as it was in previous model, not that much really, but nothing prevents you from running it 3 times in a row. Then the total time will be definitely enough to look around far and wide. And you can look far and wide, because all this crazy brightness of TM9K TAC just enables you to do this. And now about the light. That's Nitecore flashlight, so you've got cold white. I'd always prefer 5000 kelvins, now you've got like 6300 kelvins. However, due to the significant greenish tint, light even doesn't seem to be that cold if you use TM9K TAC outdoor, where are green grass and trees around. Really, there are few chances to notice this tint if you use it outdoor most part of the year. That's sort of deceptive greenish tint. I don't like it, but somehow it looks like it is warmer than it is in reality. So you get just close-range flashlight with extremely fluid light. A more or less stable medium mode will be convenient for indoor use or as a pedestrian light in the open air. High mode is also quite acceptable in terms of runtime. It will allow you to completely illuminate your own and your neighbor yards if you just don't own full-size rancho. Or it is perfect to illuminate some large indoor spaces like an assembly hall or a large warehouse. As you can see, despite the impressive brightness of 2000 lumens being that fluidy, the flashlight only somehow penetrates 50 meters. The only mode which gives you at least some range is the turbo mode. A colossal, blinding wall of light, which for its 7 seconds is able to illuminate everything around within a radius of couple of hundred meters. Just activate it 2-3 times in a row, and that is mostly enough to see things around even without pointing the flashlight at all these things. And my overall impressions. Nitecore finally redesigned TM9K to the version it suits best. User interface and super bright but short-timed turbo, the grip ring, all this clearly says that the TM9K performs best as a tactical flashlight and nothing else. Moreover, a flashlight of a specific type with a bright fluid light, super bright fluid light, because total majority of tactical flashlights have a much more focused light. This super bright turbo will certainly blind everyone without the need to carefully aim a flashlight. If we take the analogy, it's like a shotgun loaded with a buckshot against an assault rifle. You are not aiming, you just shoot several enemies at once, but you are shooting only at close range, and that may be friendly fire as well. It's the same here for this flashlight. Each of these guns are good for their own purposes. So does this tactical flashlight, I guess. I don't even come close to judging whether there are such tactical targets, any tactical needs for such a flashlight shotgun with a wide light flooding everything around. I've only used the strobe a couple of times to repel dogs in my neighborhood, and I hope I will not need it in future. My aim was to show what Nitecore TM9K TAC looks like and what to expect from it in terms of brightness and runtime, and hope my review let you understood what to expect from this flashlight. Well, I'm not happy to see a certain green shade of light, but I objectively believe that for their specific purposes, potential users of such a flashlight, users of tactical flashlights, will not be interested in how clear is this cold white light at all about tint. They only need reliable tactical flashlight with super brightness. And this one is super bright, believe me. In general, the main and only thing that I really don't like is the built-in battery. It's not about this flashlight, it's about all the hand flashlights with built-in batteries. They are rock for me when installed in headlamps or camping lanterns, but not hand flashlights. I don't like this idea. Yeah, battery here charges unbelievably quickly, and it is used for best and lowest internal circuit to support the potential performance in such tiny size, but replacing the battery with a fresh one is faster. All in all, Nitecore TM9K TAC is a specific flashlight for specific scenarios of use, and I hope there will be those people among viewers of these reviews for whom the whole set of TM9K TAC functional characteristics will be exactly what they are looking for. I don't belong to them at all, so again my evaluation is far from being precise. That's all. I appreciate if you support my channel with like and subscription. Don't forget to click bell not to miss new reviews. Bye.